Falcon fan, just hang with me for a second, cause your boy got to get this off his chest. I gotta get this off my chest, bro. All right, and this just happened, but I gotta say this. I gotta say this. All right, I have to say this, and I gotta say this, and this was just a spur of the moment type of lives, but your boy Mad Mike is feeling kind of mad right now. All right, just a little bit, just a little bit mad, bro. Like what what I do. What's going on, Justin, Byron, Jarvis Williams? What's good, Jarvis, man? What you won't do, bro? What won't happen is try to pull my card. All right, nobody's gonna try to pull my card. Ain't nobody gonna try to pull that for me. Ain't nobody gonna do that. All right, that's not happening because what I do this for you guys. All right, I do this for you. This is ain't for my motherfucking ego. All right, this is not for my motherfucking ego. This is for Falcons fans to know the truth and the facts of the matter. All right, the truth and the facts of the matter. So what I do for every Falcons fan, I try to provide you guys with nothing but the truth and the facts of the matter as it pertains to stats. The stuff that ESPN don't want to talk about. Why we did this and why we did that. Like this is what your boy Mad Mike tried to do. And what really pisses me off is that we have people, and I get it, bro. Like everybody has their separate ego. All right, everybody has an ego. Everybody has an ego, but I'm telling you right now, bro. Like nobody has a bigger ego than your boy here. All right, I can get down with the best of them. I can get down on his knowledge, on his football knowledge, sports, any sport. I can get down with the best of them. All right. So ain't nobody gonna try to pull my card. That's not gonna happen. All right. And you're definitely not gonna go at the followers. The people that I hold in high regard, like Daniel Bill, Jerry, Jarvis, you know what I'm saying? Malik, all you guys, you know what I'm saying? Byron Bork and all you guys, bro. Like I hold you guys in high regard. All right. So nobody's gonna come at me. I don't know if it was, I don't know if it was something that he was joking about, you know what I'm saying? And he's gonna come in, he's basically, coming at me on Twitter, saying that your boy, I'm giving these guys, wrong information about trading Devonta Freeman and the Falcons can't get any money out of trading, but they can't save any money. The Falcons are not going to get anything out of Devonta Freeman. Look, bro, before you come at me in any type of way, you got to learn how to read. All right, you got to learn how to research this stuff. All right, this stuff is right here for you. It's right here for you. The facts and the truth. All you have to do is Google. All you have to do is read. All you have to go to sites like the Falcoholic. These people are telling you. These people are telling you what to do. They're telling you what the Falcons can and cannot do. Who will more than likely be gone. All right? But what you will not do is tag me on Twitter, try to attack my fan base. That's not happening. Because like I said, I protect you guys like I protect everybody in my family. All right? This is not gonna happen. You're not gonna come at my you're not gonna come at my people, you know what I'm saying, on some, on some I don't even know what it is. But I can tell you it's this, man. It's like I said before. I do my research. My boy Rashad, he's actually in the live right now. Lieutenant Dan, all right, Lieutenant Dan, the real Patman, Devontae, you know what I'm saying? Cookie by nature, all you guys, skills, dagger, all these guys. We do this every single day. This is not a game for us. All right? This is not a game for your boy. I spend hours on end getting you guys ready for what is to come. And I've stated this before. I said this during the season that I told you guys straight like this. The way Dan Quinn was coaching in the beginning in the first half of the season, I said he deserved to be fired. I said that. I told you guys that. Told you he deserved to be fired. But guess what? The Falcons went on a run. What 5-2, 6-2 at the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? 6-2 at the end of the season. Now guess what? I wouldn't be surprised. I told you guys just like that. I wouldn't be surprised if Dan Quinn came back. And guess what happened? He came back. We all can be wrong about anything, bro. We all can be wrong about anything. Period, point blank. We all can be wrong about anything. And that's just the truth of the matter. That's facts. But like I said, this is not about me. This is about you guys. This is about you guys. You're gonna address my fan base, bro? Like, come on, bro. You're not gonna address anything. First, you're gonna learn how to research and see what the Falcons can and cannot do with Devonta Freeman. All right, it's you have over the top. All you have to do is research. Do a quick Google research. Stop putting out these false allegations, these false stats, these false opinions that you came up with. Didn't even do it. You didn't take time to even research before you come at people and say, no, you're wrong. So many Falcons fans out here spreading so many lies and so many untruths. How about not only Devonta Freeman, what can't happen, what won't happen? Told you guys about Vic Beasley. I said this. I told you guys this. That Vic Beasley is not the problem with the Atlanta Falcons. And goddamn it, this motherfucker guess what he ended up doing? Leading the damn team in sacks. But you guys, a lot of Falcons fans said he sucked. And that punk ass Chuck Smith too. Chuck Smith, his punk ass, him too, was the main one saying Vic need to do this, Vic need to do that. Vic sucks. And guess what happened? The guy that he said sucks ended up leading the team in sacks. You tell me how can a player not only lead the team in sacks doing multiple jobs? He's doing multiple freaking jobs. He's playing left, right, linebacker, in coverage. This is what Vic Beasley's doing. And you guys tell me that he sucks? Nah, bro. I said this over and over again. Over and over again. We spend hours. We spend hours on end every single day helping you guys, provide you guys with nothing but the truth and the facts of the matter. So when you come at me and you come at my boys and you come at my this is us. I don't even like saying my congregation or my fan base. That shit doesn't even sound right because you guys are no better than me. All right, you guys are me. I am you. We're a Falcons fan. We stand as one. You know what I'm saying? So when you come at me, you come at my people, guess what? You're going to get the full Mad Mike treatment. All right? Because like I said, even if I'm wrong, guess what? Your boy going to come back with a video and say, guess what? Yeah, I was wrong. You were right. I've done it over and over and over again. So many people have said, oh, man, Mike, you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Guess what, bro? Yeah. That's what happens in sports. Things happens in sports. Ups and downs. You can be up one time. You can be up. Okay? You can be up 28-3. And then the second half of the game, guess what? You're down. You lose. You end up blowing the game. I'm no different from anybody else. Anybody can be wrong. But we got a lot of these content creators. We got a lot of Falcons fans. They don't like to be wrong, and they love to just point the finger at you when you're wrong. But guess what? Your boy don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a damn about any of that. 24-0. End up blowing the game. Guess what? Yeah, they thought they was on top of the world. They thought they was on top of the world. Just like the Atlanta Falcons. We thought we was on top of the world. Oh, we got our first Super Bowl. Guess what? All crumbled in less than in a half of a game. The Houston Texans thought they had it 24-0, and they blew the game. Everything can be taken you at the blink of an eye. So don't ever come at me and say, I'm a know it all. You know what I'm saying? I can never be wrong. Because, like I said, everything right here, everything that I said, bro, is documented. All of my videos. I have over 1,500 videos. If you want to pull my card, it's easy to do. It's easy to do. All you got to do is look. The videos here. All my videos are listed. Everything that I've ever told you guys are listed. Over 1,500 videos. You guys can go through it yourself. So I take this personally. I take it personally when people try to come at me and say, "Your boy, I'm a know it all." Nah, bro. Like I said, I'm just a fan, just like you guys. I'm just like a fan. I'm just like a fan, like you guys. But don't ever in your life come at my people. Tag me in on Twitter saying that the Falcons won't have any space or they don't have anything to. You know what I'm saying? If the Falcons decide to cut Devonta Freeman, the Falcons are not going to get the money. Who told you this? Who told you this? And if you're in the chat right now, please clear it up. If I am wrong, please clear it up. Please clear it up. I'm here. I'm here every single day to chat with you guys. I don't run for anything. I don't run for anything. I gotta get at you, bro. After your video, you do know trading free or cutting him does not free up much cap space, correct? I think you gotta, man. Come on, like this is his quote verbatim. All right, out of Utica, New York. I think you got to correct fans who follow you to say they understand. Like, bro, like I said, if I am wrong about this, I am wrong. But like I said, getting rid of Freeman, it's not even about the money. All right? It's not even about the money. It ain't even about the money, bro. It's not about the freaking money. The Falcons have to make changes. The Falcons have to make changes. And whether or not it's not going to save money or the Falcons are not going to get any money from trading free, that don't matter. Some harsh and real tough moves are going to be made this season, this offseason, Falcons fans. All right. Some tough decisions are going to be made. All right. Be prepared to see a Austin Hooper walk. Don't get attached to anyone. And anybody can tell you that I was a big Devonta Freeman fan. Anyone can tell you that I am a huge Vic Beasley fan. Hell, look, my Twitter handle says I support Vic Beasley. But don't get too attached to him. He could walk. We could see a completely different team next year. There's a strong possibility that we do not see Austin Hooper next year. And people are like, oh my God, the Falcons will be dumb to do it. Look, bro, like I said, this is the NFL. Not for long. One day you're here, the next day you're gone. How that song go? You know what I'm saying? So we got to be real with this, bro. We got to be real with this. All right, we got to be real about it. Do not get attached to anyone. That includes Matt Ryan. That includes Julio Jones. That includes Devonta Freeman, everybody else. It don't matter. Anything could happen this offseason. It's more than likely that Matt Ryan is not going anywhere the next 2 seasons. Okay, the salary cap for Matt Ryan for the next 2 years, 21 and 22, 39.4 million because he restructured that deal. So it's safe to say that Matt Ryan is not going anywhere for the next 2 years. Julio Jones as well. The Falcons can find a way in a couple of years to restructure Julio Jones, his uh, his contract to get more money. Yeah, that could happen, but I don't expect that to happen anytime soon. That could happen as well. Not Devonta Freeman. I doubt Devonta Freeman restructures anything. All right, because the Falcons had Hill trying to even sign him. Luke and Luke was, I don't know, I forgot his wife's name, but Luther Campbell, Uncle Luke, everybody know Luke. They gave the Falcons hell just to sign Devonta Freeman. So I doubt that Devonta Freeman give any money back. That's not happening. So anything could happen for the Atlanta Falcons, okay? Anything could happen at any given time. All right? So it could happen. Don't get attached to anyone. That includes Quadri Olison. Quadri Olison has yet to even get a chance to even showcase his skills for the most part. Guess what? He could be gone. The only people that I can see for the next couple of years that are here, Julio Jones, Matt Ryan, and Grady Jarrett, Deion Jones. Those guys are here. True Front. I don't know if I named True Front, but he's True Front. I don't expect True Front to be going anywhere. I expect just the way his salary cap is constructed. But I expect these guys to be here. All right. But like I said, man, if I jumped the gun on that tweet or whatever it was, man, let me know. All right, let me know what it is. Because I'm here to give you guys nothing but the truth and the facts of the matter, bro. I'm good, skills. I'm good. I'm good, bro. Hey man, like I said, do not expect don't expect to see the same team for the next 3 years. Don't expect to see the same because I expect the Falcons to completely change overall this team. We're not going to see a lot of players that we're used to seeing. Man, Adrian, man, I don't know what Adrian, boy. I don't know what he is on. I don't know what he be on. But like I said, bro, like we work too hard on this stuff, man, to give you guys, some made up, opinionated stuff. All right. Man, skills can tell you. Skills, Rashard, Devontae, even Lieutenant Dan, the real Patman, Dunn, like we've had heated debates. Heated debates. Man, skills have went at it. Mike, you don't know what the hell you talking about. I dare you to come watch film with me. I dare you to come watch film with me. Heated debates. So when I give you guys the truth of the matter, when I give you facts, when I make these videos, man, these are not only coming from me, but these are coming from hours. And I mean hours, and I mean days, and I mean months. Months of nothing but debates between us. And we sit down and we talk about this stuff and we put this out for you guys. So no, 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 no. You're not gonna get no opinionated bullshit, made up crap. That D-Led trying to create a narrative that the Falcons need to get rid of this player. The Falcons need to get this. Falcons need to draft a ton. The Falcons need to draft a running back like DeAndre Swift because he's a Georgia native and all this bullshit. Nah, bro. We're going to give you guys nothing but the truth and the facts of the matter of who is the best fit for this team, whether it's a head coach, a player, and what the hell Arthur Blank needs to do as an owner, what he needs to do. We talk about all this stuff to give you guys nothing but the truth and the facts of the matter. And I promise you, you're not going to get this anywhere else. You're not going to get it anywhere else. You're not going to get the truth from everyone. You're going to get partial of the truth. You're going to get nothing but opinionated articles. You're not going to get the truth elsewhere. You're not going to get the full truth elsewhere. You don't have to believe me, but I guarantee you. I guarantee you. All right? Guarantee you that when you listen to Man Mike Sports, when you listen to Lieutenant Dan, when you listen to the real Patman Skills, everybody, follow us on Twitter. I guarantee you, you're going to hear stuff that you typically don't want to hear, you don't want to see. You're going to get nothing but the truth and the facts of the matter. Because there's a lot of content creators out here pulling us a lot of stuff. There's a lot of content creators are giving you guys opinionated, baseless facts. Stats that's gonna, pretty much just be an aid to their ideas. Nah, bro. This ain't about me. Like I said, this is the reason why I created Mad Mike Sports, because we weren't getting the truth from ESPN. ESPN don't like us, bro. ESPN don't like us, man. You see what they trying to do with Trey? You see what people are trying to do with Trey Young? Like, they don't like anything Georgia. They don't want to they don't want to talk about us. They don't like us whatsoever. They don't want to talk about us. Ain't nobody, bro. Ain't nobody going to do this. Ronald Smith, what's good? Hey, John, man, what's good? Oh, I'm getting on that. Oh, I'm definitely getting on that game soon, so don't worry about that. LSU, I got to see that, man. Lieutenant Dan, he's a Clemson fan, and he believes they're going to get blown out. I don't know, man. This is why we play to win the game, boy. You play to win the game. I'm not going to call, man. This is college football and momentum. As we know, as we saw yesterday with that Chiefs game, momentum is a mother. Boy, I'm telling you, momentum is a mother, boy. Momentum is something else. All you need is one call to go your way. And teams to lose confidence in a couple of, like, these dudes scored 20, what was it? 3 touchdowns in 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Yeah, bro. They scored 3 touchdowns in 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Bruh, that's why I say, man, don't count Clemson out of this. I know LSU is, they playing amazing right now. They look like they're going to go and win it. And I believe they will win it. But I'm telling you, man, momentum is something else, especially in college. You cannot rule out any freaking thing. Nobody gave the Bulldogs a chance against Alabama the first time. Nobody gave those guys a chance. Hell, I didn't even give Jake Fromm a damn chance. Still won't give him a chance, but that's not neither here nor there. All right, still won't give Jake Fromm any. But they was a play away from winning the national championship. They was one play away, one blown coverage from winning the national championship. Bro, don't tell me that Clemson can't. They already won too. You know what I'm saying? They already won. So you can't tell me that Clemson doesn't have a chance and it's just going to be a blowout. Hell, it might end up being a blowout. But I'm telling you right now, when you go to a game too cocky, too arrogant, oh, we scored 28 points on them in the first half. We already won this game. We don't need to do anything else. And we end up blowing that game. You know what I'm saying? Houston, oh my God, we are 24-0 in the first half. And they end up blowing that game. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy who does the Red Cup rants with me, Dre. You guys can check us out at Tuesdays tomorrow at 8 o'clock, right here on Mad Mike Sports. All right, right here. You can see it. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow, in depth tomorrow. But I'm telling you, bro, like momentum is a mother. All right, momentum is a mother. Do not count anybody else. It was like watching the Golden State Warriors game last night. Them Kansas City Chiefs were like the Golden State Warriors of the NFL. Bro, I've never, this team has so much speed. It is insane. It reminds me of the Atlanta Falcons team, when it had Turbo, Andrew Robinson, Julio Jones. My God, Devonta Freeman, Tevin Cook. But it was speed all over the freaking place. Speed all over the place. This dude scored so many points so early. It was insane, bro. Cannot leave those guys. Marvin Hall, that's another one. I appreciate that, Ronald, man. That's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to be like Voss Lombardi. I'm trying to, get on that level of Voss Lombardi. I'm trying to get on that, that level of Brett Coleman. He does videos. He has over 200,000. Look, man, your boy. That's what I'm looking for. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking to be the best. I'm trying to be the number one Atlanta Falcons YouTube channel. All right. The number one. That's my goal. I'm trying to pass Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan is trying to stay in the lead. All right. This is bro. I'm a competitor. I'm trying to be number one. I'm trying to take over. All right. I'm just gonna be real, bro. I'm trying to be number one. I'm trying to be the number one Falcon on YouTube. The number one. Period. So you're damn skippy. But like I said, bro, I'm telling you, man, like this is nothing but the truth and the facts of the matter, bro. When it comes down to the draft, man, I've yet to really get down. I'm watching a ton of film and I'm crashing. Like, bro, I don't get any sleep. I get maybe 4 hours of sleep, 3, 4 hours of sleep because I gotta get this draft going for you guys. I'm working on the running backs right now. I got a couple of running backs that I want to work on, so I will have that video. That's probably the first video. Don't want to do any quarterbacks because I think the Falcons are pretty much set as far as quarterbacks concerned. So I may or may not do quarterbacks. I might do a quarterback. Uh, I might do like a mock draft for the entire NFL, but Falcons don't need a quarterback, so there's no need for me to even do a quarterback mock draft. So I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely do it. But running backs, so far, no, a lot of people saying they don't like Jonathan Taylor, but it's something sneaky about Taylor, man. It's something he has that sneaky. I don't want to say it's Le'Veon Bell-ish, but it kind of reminds me of Le'Veon Bell. He doesn't have great hands as far as receiving, but he can catch the ball. He doesn't have great speed, but he has good enough speed. He just does enough. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a Devonta Freeman. You know what I'm saying? Devonta Freeman doesn't have, any great qualities as far as outside of his, quickness, which he doesn't necessarily have that quickness because of injuries and whatnot. But it's almost like Devonta Freeman where he doesn't specialize in any one particular thing, but he's just a great football player and he just gets it done. Almost like a Devonta Freeman, a Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith he didn't blow you away with his speed. He didn't blow you away with his quickness. He didn't blow you away with anything. And I think that's what Jonathan Taylor, for me, what I see in him. So I'm keeping a close eye on him. Running backs is going to be it's going to be an interesting one. Um, I know a lot of people are actually thinking about Chase Young, and look, I've seen what I need to see from Chase. All right, I seen what I seen out of Chase, and to be honest, like the video that I posted today, I don't see anything special out of him. I don't. When I see Chase, I see a guy that has potential to be a a 10 to 12 sack guy just based on his talent alone. He reminds me so much of Vic Beasley, and that's what scares me with Chase. He doesn't have a lot of pass rush moves. He doesn't use his bull rush. He doesn't use his size. All he's focused on is using his athletic ability. And that's why Vic Beasley doesn't have a contract right now, because he did not take being a pass rusher serious. Very badly Chubb right. You're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? He just uses athleticism. He scares the living hell out of me. And I know a lot of people are like, bro, like this dude was absolutely incredible in college. Yeah, he got good numbers, but when I tell you what I look at in pass rushers, one, they have to have this for me. For me, you have to have that trigger, man. You have to have that trigger. You have to have that you have to have that dog in you, like a Grady Jarrett. Now Grady Jarrett is a lineman that no one really gave any love to because he was undersized. Tremendous quickness. He's always had that tremendous quickness, tremendous hands. All right. But Grady Jarrett has that dog in him. I mean, he has that Tuggle. He has that Jesse Tuggle in him, man. That dude's just a dog, bro. He's a dog. He can just turn it on when the fuck he feels like it. Like you're in third, you're in the fourth quarter, man. You looking for someone to get to the quarterback and make a play, or early in the game. Grady Jarrett is one of those guys that you can see in the beginning of a game, and the end of the game. This guy's on the sideline. Look, man, the dude just has a dog in him. I don't see that from Chase. This dude went sackless. This guy played elite talent, and we didn't hear anything from him. I'm on Twitter, and Ohio State fans are saying, "What the hell is? Come on, Chase! Come on, Chase! Make a play! Make a play!" The entire game, never made a play against Clemson. Never made a play. He never stepped up, and that's something that I look for in linemen. When the tough gets tough, when you need to make a play, can you make a play? And I do not see it in Chase, and that's why he scares the living hell out of me. I don't care about all these 4-4s, 4-3. I don't care about any of that. I want players that can make plays in big moments. Like your boy Russell Wilson. I was so wrong about Russell Wilson, all right? I'm going to be honest, bro. I thought Russell Wilson was so overrated, but that dude, man, they cannot stop this guy. You cannot stop Russell Wilson, bro. You cannot stop Russell Wilson. This dude would not die last night. If it wasn't for the Seahawks defense, they would have won that game. They would have won that game, bro. This is what I want in my players. I want that dog when it's time, when the lights are bright, when the stars are shining. Bro, are you going to make a play? Can you make a play? I don't see that in Chase. I don't see that in Chase, bro. I don't see that in Chase. And you guys want to draft him? You want to draft a guy that doesn't make plays in some of the biggest moments of his career? He'll never get that opportunity back. They needed him to make a play against Clemson, and that dude disappeared. And I think it was Notre Dame he was playing. I forget who it was. I think it was Notre Dame. Might have been Penn State. I don't know. I think it was Notre Dame where they were playing. But the right tackle, a right freaking tackle, held Chase in hand. He couldn't do anything. He couldn't get past the dude. He couldn't do anything. So many big time talented offensive linemen have held Chase in check. That is a warning sign for me. That's a huge warning sign for me. You going against elite talent and you're not stepping up, you're not making plays, bro. That's a huge one. I'm not trading up for a player like that. I'm not trading up. No freaking way. There's absolutely no way that I'm trading up for a guy like Chase. Only person that I would maybe think about trading up for, and I gotta say it, and that's Derrick Brown. That's the only guy in this draft that I'm trading up for. Derrick Brown is it. That's it. Because you picture him with Grady Jarrett, my God, that right there is something scary. That is something scary there. That would be absolutely insane. Derrick Brown and Grady Jarrett is wreaking havoc, and it doesn't matter who the hell you put on the end. Tack Grady Jarrett, if they decide to bring back Tack McKinley, and I'll speak on that later. Tack McKinley, Grady Jarrett, Derrick Brown on. Oh my God, that's scary. Cause Derrick Brown has a motor like no, but that dude has a motor and he never stops. And you can move him around the line just like you do Grady Jarrett. That's scary. You can play multiple fronts with he and Grady Jarrett just, playing either these guys playing 4-5. It doesn't matter. Those guys can do it. Pair him with a Grady Jarrett. That's my God. I fear for any line for that. Because Grady Jarrett he can tear apart an interior line by himself. Hell, Grady Jarrett can tear an offensive tackle by himself. He's that damn good. He's that damn good. That is the only person in this draft that I can see the Falcons trading up for. That's it. I'm not trading up for anyone in this draft. I won't do it. I won't do it. I know a lot of people like Isaiah Simmons. I like Isaiah Simmons. But you have to have a plan in order to draft a guy like that. You can't just bring him in and he, pretty much treat him like you treating Deion Jones. It won't work. You got to have bigger defensive tackles in order to bring in Isaiah Simmons. He's a terrific athlete, but you have to have a plan in order to draft a guy like that. You have to have bigger defensive linemen. I'm not sure if the Falcons are sold on Deaton not. I think he will be back. Don't quote me on that, but I think he will. But it's like it's a huge question for me when you have a Deaton not who didn't play most of the season. Why is that? And he during the off season in the off season, he put it on Twitter. Not I think it was Instagram, not Instagram. Yeah, Instagram, where he had some type of surgery. Is Deaton not healthy? Does Dan Quinn, really like him? I don't know what's up with Deaton not. So you have to have a plan when it comes down to Deaton not. Drafting the guy. You have to have a plan. So absolutely, man. Oh my God! If I see somebody else say we should have kept Tevin, sorry ass Coleman. He's not sorry, but Jesus Christ, would you get off his nuts? Jesus Christ, get off that dude's nuts. This dude can't even start on his own damn team, and we still begging for Tevin Coleman to come back. This dude is playing for in a run first offense, and he's still not the starter on a run first offense. This dude has less rushing yards on a running first team than Devonta Freeman, and we want him back. If I see that shit one more damn time, this dude is nothing more than a highlight reel. That's all you're going to get at Tevin McColeman. You're not going to get consistent runs out of Tevin McColeman. That's why he's not starting in San Francisco. Why do we always want something when everybody else, when they succeed and you see them doing well, Falcons fans, we always want them back. Oh my God, we should have kept Tevin Coleman. Oh my God, we should have kept Ben Garland. Oh my God, we should have brought back Matt LaFleur. Half of you people didn't even know who Matt LaFleur was when he was on the Falcons team. Half of you people didn't even know he was a coach to begin with. Half of you people can't even tell you where he came from before he got the job. And now we want Matt LaFleur back. Like, who is Matt LaFleur? What has he ever done? He's coaching Aaron Rodgers. I can damn coach. Matt LaFleur is not going to help the Falcons defense. So why the hell are we bringing him back? Rodgers is better than Matt Ryan. Whoop-de fucking do. Whoop-de damn do.
Matt Ryan is better than he better than Matt Ryan. And Rodgers better than Matt Ryan.
Who the hell cares? Individual players don't mean a damn thing, all right? This is why I said what I said about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson still put up what? They still put up 500 yards. He didn't play. He wasn't garbage. He just turned the ball over. You can't turn the ball over in the NFL. But that damn defense still gave up over 200 yards rushing. But we sitting up here bashing the hell out of Lamar Jackson. What about Earl Thomas running his damn mouth, guaranteeing that they was going to win and they was going to go to the Super Bowl? He guaranteed that. But we're pointing the fingers at one particular player. One player don't win championships. One player doesn't lose championships. You can play flawless and still never win. Oh, don't we know that in Atlanta? Oh, don't we know that in Atlanta? That you can play flawless and you still don't win a championship. And you still don't win more than 6 games. You can be flawless and you won't win more than 7 games in the year. Matt Ryan has probably had his best year under Steve Sarkisian. He perhaps had a better year under Steve Sarkisian in 2018. Know what I'm saying? But guess what? The defense sucked ass, and guess what? We didn't get to this because of that. Know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm telling you, man. Like, it's crazy. It is absolutely insane. Lamar done more than Matt. Man, shut your ass up. Boy, you need to get a dick out of your mouth. Please get that dick out of your mouth. I'm so sorry for saying that, but get that out of your mouth. Jesus, bro. Man, what did this man? Did Matt Ryan take your girlfriend or something? Did he slap your mama? Jesus Christ. This man talk about Matt Ryan more than he talk about his favorite player, dog. What's really real? You know what I'm saying? What's really real? Jesus Christ. You talk about Matt Ryan more than you talk about who is your favorite player? Get it out. Get it out. Please get it out. Whoo, boy. Daniel Connor, what's good, dog? What's good, man? All the way from Ireland. Hey, boy, ain't that something? Man, you just made my day with that, bro. All the way from Ireland. Man, I got a couple of guys, a couple of friends. My boy Lee Houston, man. He actually he's a crazy son. Look, them Irish folks, that is not a damn myth. That is not a stereotype. Y'all Irish folks, y'all crazy as hell, man. Them Irish people are crazy as hell. Don't let anybody tell you that Irish people ain't crazy. They are insane. And my homeboy, he knows he knows Muay Thai, and this dude, every time I turn around, he's fighting somebody. He done beat up somebody. He in jail for whooping somebody. Like, Mike, I shouldn't have done it, man. Oh my God, I shouldn't have done it. I beat up another guy for talking about me in the pub. Like, golly, them Irish, y'all Irish people crazy as hell, dog. All right, but I just had to say that. But I appreciate it, man. I truly appreciate it. But yeah, man, seriously, get it out your mouth. I don't know what you got for Matt Ryan and why you just talk so bad about Matt Ryan. Damn, damn. What is it? What's really real, dog? What's really real? Get it at you. Get it at you. All right, please get it at you. I want to know what's the real. What's the deal? What's the real? Matt Ryan is an L. Like, what did that mean? How the hell he's an L? You know what I'm saying? I want to know why. I want to know why. Tell me why. Is it so? I can't sing for shit. But let me know why, bro. Like, seriously. I want to know why. Man, this talk, like I said, this dude talk more about Matt Ryan than he talk about his favorite player. I really want to know who's your favorite player. Since Matt Ryan sucks and Matt Ryan's an instant ill, let me know who. Hey man, Quavo better than hey, yo, Quavo better than Matt Ryan. Hey man, hey, if Quavo can get out to a championship, man, that's all that Quavo better. Quavo said he better than Matt Ryan. Quavo said, all right. Quavo said. DQ awful, Matt Ryan awful. Like who? Like Jesus Christ, who else awful? I'm not ignoring you guys because I'm going back through the chat to kind of see what you guys are saying. The questions, man. What about AJ Espinoza? I don't know how to say that dude name. I call him Espinoza. I don't know how to say it. I'm terrible at names. I'm terrible at names. All right. 28 sacks on the season is pathetic. Okay. Damn, dude. Are you really a Falcons fan? Like, what's real? What's real, man? Man, did the Falcons take? Did they really take your girlfriend or something? Did he not sign your autograph when he was at training camp or something? Like, did somebody do something to you, bro? Did somebody put their finger in your? Did somebody put the finger in your? Did they do that to you? What's really real? Okay, what's really real? I feel like Jadeveon Clowney is overrated, man. I told people a while back I stay far away from Jadeveon Clowney, bro. Stay away from Jadeveon Clowney because he is a absolute bust. I think that's exactly what Chase Young is going to be. He's going to be Jadeveon Clowney, guy that looked menacing, but he can't play worth for ish. Trade Tack, man. Look, track. Tack has talent, but Tack needs to get his mental together. That's the only reason why I will entertain. Ooh, Kinlaw. Ooh, that just came up. I like Kinlaw. I wouldn't be surprised if Falcon, you know, if he's available. I wouldn't. I doubt he's available when it comes to 16. But you never know what happens if Falcons decide that they really like Kinlaw or they really like AJ Espinoza. That could damn sure happen. But like I said, the only way I can see the Falcons trading up is that a guy that they really like is there, and he's like a couple of picks away. That's the only way I see the Falcons trading up. All right, trading down is more likely to happen, and that's why I say you trade down, get an extra pick or two, and you draft a guy like AJ Espinoza. He has that that JJ Watt type of um. He reminds me, and Lieutenant Dan kind of brought this to my attention. He reminds me of a JJ Watt. He just wins with power. I think that's going to be his stick in the NFL. He has he has a little bit of athleticism, but for the most part, he's going to win with power. And I think with a guy like AJ, I think that's what you can do. What do we do at safety? The safeties are pretty much fine, man. Um, I think without a doubt, I think for a fact that Ricardo Allen will more than likely be back, and those guys are going to be the safeties. Ricardo Allen and Demonte Kaiser, those guys are going to be the safeties. I could see the Atlanta Falcons drafting a guy, a safety somewhere in the fourth and fifth range. You could quite possibly see him being taken in the third round, but I could see the Falcons taking a safety somewhere in the third round. I don't think they'll go Isaiah Simmons, and like I said, I think he'd be a guy that you can move around. You can play him at linebacker, you play him at safety. In certain situations, you could possibly play him at corner. You could possibly. It really just depends uh, on what you're doing that you can play him at safety, but at corner. But Isaiah Simmons is one of those guys that you just have to have a plan, like almost like a Minka Fitzpatrick. Like that's what Isaiah Simmons reminds me of. Doesn't necessarily have a particular position, but he's one of those guys that you can move around with just his size, and he do a multitude of things, and he fits well in the defense that specializes just doing a multitude of things 3-4, 4-3, 5-2, 4-2-5. I think this is what the Falcons are. They could use a player like Isaiah Simmons, but I don't think, like I said, the Falcons will have to bulk up their defensive line in order to draft a guy like Isaiah Simmons. Oh man, I'm reading you guys stuff. Kinlaw, Shaq Barrett is going into free agency this year. Man, I stay away from Shaq Barrett, man. That dude scares the hell out of me. Anybody that comes out of nowhere and just get 19 sacks, all right. You ever heard of this guy? You don't know what he looked like. You can barely spell his name, and he gets 19 sacks in 1 year. He scared the hell out of me. I'll stay far away from Shaq Barrett if I was the Atlanta Falcons. I would stay so far away from him. I would stay far away from Shaq Barrett. Stay away, stay away. That dude came out of nowhere, and next thing you know, this dude got 19 sacks. Like, bro, how? How? How that happened, bro? I ain't hating on the brother, but damn, bro. What happened? What's really real? What's going on with you? Maybe you need a drug test. But damn, dog, you came out of nowhere. This dude got 19 sacks, bro. Do you think the Falcons should get a running back in the early rounds? Um, the only way that I would get a running back in the early rounds is for DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift for the Falcons. I think that'll work, but it would have to. That would mean that if I can trade down, pick up an extra pick, and they can, triple. They can go double with the offensive line, the defensive line. Draft the offensive lineman in the second round. They got two second round picks, so you get a second round offensive lineman in the second round. You get a defensive end in the second round, or a defensive tackle in the second round, and then the third round you get another defensive lineman. But do I see them? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think DeAndre Swift is the only guy that I would take. Swift is the only guy that I would take um, as a running back because I think he fits well into what Dirk Cutter likes to do. He loves to have running backs who can catch. He loves to throw the ball, as we know. And we saw this year that Quadri Olison didn't get a lot of playing time because Dirk Cutter prefers to throw the ball. I don't give a damn how many times that Dan Quinn said he's going to, the Falcons are going to, try to establish the run. No, they not. No, they not. No, they not. I'm done hoping and praying that they're gonna try to be more of a balanced team. I'm done with that. As long as Dirk Cutter with this team, as long as Thomas Dimitrov is the GM, the Falcons are going to be a passing team. All right, that's just the facts of the matter. Julio Jones, Matt Ryan, he's going to max. They're going to try to maximize them in order to win, which is cool. But again, man, we gotta have a running game, man. We gotta establish a running game. But I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening at all. The Falcons, taking a running back. But if they do, DeAndre Swift is a guy that I think that will happen. That will be with the Atlanta Falcons, man. Oh, Mike Thomas, man, I don't talk about that damn crybaby. Mike Thomas is such a damn crybaby. Never seen a grown ass man cry more about losing, other teams losing than his sorry ass. You think somebody would be more happy? You would think that a player would be, would shut the hell up and not bring so much attention to themselves after they got embarrassed. No, not this damn crybaby. Him, Cam Jordan, every time they lose, they want to get on, try to troll other people, look like a big ass dumb, like they look like big dummies crying about somebody else losing when your ass is sitting at home. You sitting at home and you crying about somebody else losing. They in the playoffs. You suck. Your damn tight end. Michael Thomas ain't nothing but a damn tight end. All right? He's basically Austin Hooper. That's what he is. He's a glorified tight end. That's all he is. And Najee will be, I don't know, I think Najee is going back to school if I'm not mistaken. Will the Panthers be a threat to us next season? I don't think so. They're still searching for a quarterback, so I don't think they'll be a threat. In fact, I think they're pretty much starting over, and I don't see them being a threat at all. I'm not worried about them. Why should I be worried about a team that doesn't have a quarterback? Until they get a quarterback that they can count on, that at least scares me. Yeah, I'm not worried about them. I don't think they'll be a threat. But yeah, man, that dude is. Man, Michael Thomas ain't nothing but a glorified tight end, man. Like I said, and he's a slow ass tight end at that. This dude lives and die in the middle of the field. All right. That's what he does. He's just in the middle of the field. That's it. Every time you see Michael Thomas, he's getting a 10-yard pass or he's getting a 7-yard pass and then he's getting 3 yards. He's horrible when it comes to yak yards. Terrible. Hey, you want to get this damn fool? You want to get this dude? You want to get Michael Thomas $20 million a year? Bruh. That's look, that's on y'all. Y'all gotta live with that. I ain't worried about it. I know we can get at least 5 yards out of our damn wide receiver after he catch the ball. I know we can at least get that. I know we can at least count on our wide receiver not to get on Instagram or get on Twitter and cry about every damn thing. At least we can get that. First round, Rodney, first round, Espinoza or Kinlaw. I can see that. But I truly think the Falcons are going to do some things that are just going to blow our minds in the offseason. Like I said earlier, expect the Falcons just to do things that we're not, used to seeing them do. They kept Thomas Dimitrov. They kept Dan Quinn for a reason. I don't think they're just going to sit back and do nothing. Because what's the point? You rearrange the coaching staff just to sit back and do nothing. I don't think the Falcons are going to do that. I think they're going to do some things. They're going to either make a trade. Or they're going to go out and sign a guy. It could very well happen. Man, look, it looks like Eason won't be a Patriot for long. Jacob Eason is an interesting quarterback. Like he has definitely he definitely has a ton of arm talent, but he lacks the coaching. And I think he's one of those guys that he's going to fall just second, third round because he lacks the coaching for him to need for guys to kind of take a chance on him. Like if they want to take a chance on him in the first round, if he can show case his talent at the combine or anything like that, I can see that happening. Taking a chance on the Jacob Eason just based on his arm talent alone. Because he has a big time arm. He has okay athleticism. So I think, second, third round for Jacob Eason, I can think that. I think that's feasible. Tyler Davidson Anthony is actually he's a free agent as well. Jordan Phillips is the guy that's out there. Um, but I just don't think the Falcons are in a position to spend a ton of money. So it really depends on how much money these defensive linemen, these players are offering and they're asking for. That's a huge. Um, that's definitely something that you have to take in consideration. That the Falcons don't have much. They have money. I want to say they don't have money, but I don't think they have money to like go out and get, a guy that's gonna, pretty much change the landscape of this defense. I don't think they have that type of money. Sergeant AR 10, what's good, dog? There's also Sergeant. There's also um, rumors that the Falcons are actually going after a corner. They could definitely get draft a corner in the first round. I'm hearing whispers of that maybe happening. I could see that happening since the Falcons have they really done a great job of bringing in coaches. And Joe Witt is a guy that has had success in training defensive back. So, man, obviously for me, I think the Falcons hold coverage in high regards, and you can definitely see the Falcons. I could definitely see the Falcons drafting a corner or drafting a safety, being that um, Raheem Morris is the new defensive coordinator. Dan Quinn is this is still his defense. All right, make no mistake about it. I know a lot of people like, no, he's the defensive coordinator. Yeah, he's the defensive coordinator, but I like don't count out Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn is very much going to have his hands on with this defense. Yeah, he's going to be calling it, but this is still Dan Quinn's defense. Yeah, man, I'm glad I didn't, man. I have so many family members that told me stay the hell away from the military. All right, and that's no, there's no disrespect in the military, dog. I don't want to make it sound like that, but they told me to stay the hell out of the military and just get a regular job, man. And I listen. I swear, dude. I was in the office with my boy Salim, and we were both looking at each other like, "Bro, you sure you want to do this?" I sure want. Nah, I think I want to go back and think about it. And I was in. I was actually at my school, Avondale High School. Um, your boy Donald Grover actually went to the that school, our school as well. A couple of other guys, Stacy Abrams. A lot of those people went to our school, and we had our TC program. And look, when I tell you, bro, I was scared as hell. I was scared as hell. All right, not gonna lie, I was scared as hell to sign that. I was scared as hell to sign. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna think about this more, and I didn't do it. And my homeboys told me like, nah, bro, you made the best decision not to go, and that's the truth. But no disrespect to the Marines, bro. Ken Law, Grady Jarrett. Yeah, I think I like that. That's pretty damn good. Golden Rooster. What's good, man? I don't know why I laugh at every time I see that damn name. I laugh like hell. Golden Rooster. Like, how the hell you come up with Golden Rooster, man? Oh shit. Devontae for a second round, man. If you can get a second round for Devontae Freeman, you man, look, you talking about a team that's desperate. They need a running back bad, and maybe yeah, that's true. That's true. You got Sanu for a second. There's some suckers out there. It's not impossible. That's true. I didn't see how we got a damn second round for Muhammad Sanu. I'm just gonna be honest. I told people from the very beginning, like Sanu was a product of our system. It's like, oh my God, Sanu, oh my God, he's such a great receiver, and went to New England. They tried to run his ass out of New England. They had his ass punting. They had him returning punts. Yeah, Sanu returning punts. That dude was a starting receiver in Atlanta and returning punts in New England. Come on, bro. Give my boy Matty Ice some respect. Give your boy Julio respect, bro. I ain't saying they didn't. They made them, but they made them. I ain't saying they made them, but they made them. Matt Ryan Julio made Muhammad Sanu. All right, I'm just gonna be honest. That dude didn't do a damn thing in New England, bro. Tom Brady old ass arm. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that was a steal for us. Like I said, I don't know how the hell you get to a second round for Muhammad Sanu. They was desperate. I think I don't remember what they were offering Devonta Freeman, but I think like a fourth round Detroit was offering Devonta. But I think you can easily get a fourth round pick for Devonta Freeman. That sound feasible. I think that's pretty decent. So what if we somehow can't sign Austin Hooper? Now we have to get a tight end, but New England releases Muhammad Sanu. Hell, no, 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 no. Stay away from Muhammad Sanu. Nope, 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 nope. There's no need to bring Muhammad Sanu back because he's going to take up. We're not going to see what Russell Gage can do. We're not going to see what's. I don't even want to say his damn name. I just say his last name, Zacchaeus. Okay, we got to see what Russell Gage can do. I think he can be a very good slot receiver. I think Zacchaeus is going to be a big play receiver for us. So it's like no need to bring in a guy who's already old. He's on the downside of his career. I think he has at least 2 years left. Muhammad Sanu does, but like we don't know what Russell Gage is going to turn out to be. He could turn out to be a fine slot receiver. Zacchaeus can turn out to be a fine receiver. You already have Muhammad. You already have Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones. Like, what's the point of bringing back a guy who's just he's going to be a fourth receiver? To be honest, he's going to be a fourth receiver. Muhammad Sanu come back, he's going to be a fourth receiver. There's no point in bringing him back, especially when you have those guys. And like I said, Muhammad Sanu, not Muhammad Sanu, but Austin Hooper. Austin Hooper. I'm not saying he's going to be gone, but I said earlier, like I was telling you guys earlier, do not get attached to anyone. I'm warning you right now. All right, I'm warning you, Falcons fans. Do not get attached to anyone who is not named Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and Grady Jarrett. Do not do it. Don't do it. Oh, and Debo. Don't those four players, Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Grady Jarrett, Debo, do not get attached to them. Some serious changes are going to come. Some, yeah, and Debo. All right, some serious changes are going to happen for the Atlanta Falcons. All right, like I said, I'm a huge Vic Beasley fan. Um, but if he's acting for like 12, $13 million a year, we won't be seeing him. You're just going to draft a defensive lineman, all right, and just start over. But for the most part, like I said, do not get attached to anyone named, not named Julio, Matt Ryan, Debo, Grady Jarrett. That's it. There's some serious changes coming. We still got to end up paying Tack McKinley if he stays. We got to end up paying the safety, Demonte Casey. I want to say Devontae. But if I can still have to pay Monte Casey, crazy Casey. We gotta find a way to, sign him as well. His contract will be up in the next year or two, I believe. Got to look that up. But if I can still have players to sign, and these guys, their contract coming up fast. What's up with Trufant and his contract? This year we're more than likely see a Devonta Freeman, but it really not the Freeman, but Desmond Trufant. I think going to see him this year, possibly next year. Restructure. I think that's will happen, but it really depends on how Sheffield, Oliver, and Jordan Miller, how those guys develop as corners in this system. If we're going to keep those guys, it really depends on how they develop. If how long True Fun is going to stick around. All right, if those guys develop and they play much better in this in 2020 season, well, we're going to see Desmond Trufant's career coming to an end much faster than what I expect. But like again, I think it really depends on how these guys develop at corner. We can see Desmond Trufant going a lot faster than what I expect. I give him maybe 2 years, 2 years at the max. We'll see Desmond Trufant with the Falcons. But again, it all depends on how the cornerbacks develop. Zacchaeus has something, man. Like he has that big playability. It's just something good about that. Like he makes some big time catches, man. And he gets better at running routes. He's gonna be a damn good receiver. I can see Ricardo Allen being here this year, possibly like anything. Like I said, don't get attached to anybody. Like seriously, we don't know what Raheem Morris, how he feels about Ricardo Allen, how he feels about Casey. We don't know how he feels about any of those guys, especially if he's going to be here. We don't know how these guys are going to, what he's thinking, what the Falcons are thinking. We don't know right now. Damn, everybody want to get rid of Rico. What the hell's going on, bro? Damn, no love for Rico. Damn, appreciate that. I don't know how to hear you say you sick at night. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Oh, Sheffield. How in the hell I forget about Sheffield? Sheffield's a good one too. He looked like he's gonna be a solid player, man, especially in the slot. That's an important position for any team, man. You gotta have that slot. Gotta have a good slot corner, or you're gonna get picked apart in the NFL if you don't have a good slot corner. So that's why I can see for a fact in the first 2 rounds, don't be surprised the Falcons draft a corner as well. Man, King, don't come in here with that. Don't come in here talking about no alpha. Robert Alford, man, no, we don't need to do that. We don't need to. No, we good on that. We don't need to do that. Ricardo is a very, Ricardo is a very smart, intelligent safety man, and I think the Falcons need him. The Falcons definitely need him if they're going to play a lot of cover two. If they're going to play a lot of cover two, the Falcons are definitely going to need Ricardo. All right, especially with Raheem. I know, man. It's okay. Charles Demery. That's a good name, man. I haven't heard that name in a while. Charles Demery. Yeah, man. These corners are still young, bro. Like these corners are still young. Still have a young core defensive player. Still have a young core offensive. Falcons in good shape, man. They just have to get the coaching straight, man. The coaching straight, the scheme straight, and relay the message. Like that's the thing. What a lot of players and a lot of fans they don't realize is that if you don't have a scheme set and etched in stone, you're gonna struggle. How can you preach, stability? How can you preach consistency if you don't have a consistent, you don't have a consistent scheme? The Falcons want to play cover three one game, and the next game, they're playing man and they're playing cover two. It's just never. It's nothing is never consistent as far as that Falcons defense is concerned. So once they have an identity of what they want to do, you're going to see a lot of players play much better and play up to their potential. Jordan Daniel, proud of all the young. Yeah, man. They stood up. Like the young players really stood up this year. I think that's a great comment, man. Anytime you go from 1-7, let's just be honest with us. Like let's be honest. Anytime you go from 1-7 and you go on a what it was 6-2, 6-2 in the second half of the season, bro. How can you hate on that? Seriously, how can you hate on that? These players stepped up. Once they understood what Dan Quinn and Raheem Morris was trying to do, how can you hate on that? How can you hate on that? And that's why Dan Quinn ultimately got a second chance. Rian, what's good? Any trades you think will happen? I don't. I don't think any trades will happen. Outside of Devonta Freeman, you could see that happening. Offensively, I don't think they have any trade bait offensively. Maybe like a small deal. You trade a Edo Smith. Maybe they don't like Quadri Olison. I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but um, I don't see any trades that could happen right now for the Falcons. I don't see the Falcons trading Desmond Trufant. I know a lot of people have been asking me we should trade Desmond Trufant, but we trade Desmond Trufant. That's a lot of dead cap. So I don't see that happening as far as certain trades. And that's um, in my previous video earlier that I dropped today. Trade scenarios and other Falcons trade scenarios. Check that out. I don't see the Falcons making too many trades. If they make a trade, it's going to be a trade in the draft. You know what I'm saying? I think that's something that would happen. But as far as trade, there's not a lot of things you can do with big salary guys. And I think the Falcons have a ton of big salary guys. They have a ton of free agents going into the offseason. So they will have the opportunity to kind of pick up, you know, some backup players, some role players, as well as draft guys. But I don't see the Falcons making too many trades. Do you think our schedule is hard for 2020? Man, I don't want to say. I don't want to say, bro. I don't want to say about the schedule because like you can see right now that you look at a schedule for right now and say, "Oh my God, the Falcons have a hard schedule. Or this team have an easy schedule," and then one of those teams lose a big time player, and it looks completely different, or they end up trading a guy, trading for a guy or trading a guy away, and then the schedule looks completely different. Like, what if Drew Brees? He's a free agent. You know what I'm saying? What if Drew Brees decide he wants to retire? You know what I'm saying? What if the Bucks decide that they just not going to deal with um, Mr. Crab Legs? What do they say? The hell with Mr. Crab Legs? I'm gone, dog. I'm not playing U35. What if that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to look at the schedule right now and just say, it's a hard schedule. But I think the Falcons are in the middle of the pack for the most part. Crawford definitely won't be back. I think there's John Kaminsky. I think that's an area that he would work um, will play in is a they would definitely use him as a nickel pass rusher and a defensive end um, for the Atlanta Falcons. I think that's something that they will use with John Kaminsky. Like the Rams, I don't think the Rams. Like we're talking about the Rams, I know they still don't know what's going to happen with. Hey man, um, I don't know the Rams. They got quarterback problems. I just don't believe in Jared Goff, man. The Eagles, they have a ton of injuries. But yeah, man, it's too early to say something about the schedule. To be honest, because like I said, Drew Brees can end up retiring. He doesn't want to retire, but he can end up retiring. It could be completely different. Oh shit, man, y'all making me forget about the damn draft, the draft, but the game. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to end this. I'm about to end this live, bro. Turn on this game. All right, I gotta turn this game on. All right, damn, I want a whole hour. Damn, a whole freak hour. Oh, Clemson just scored on LSU. Whoa, yeah, I forgot about the game, man. Yo, man. Um, but yeah, man, I'm trade tech for Von Miller. Like that's a lot of money. I don't see that happening. I wouldn't be against it, but I don't see it happening. The Falcons just have to clear out a ton of space in order to get a Von Miller. So a deal like that more than likely won't happen. All right, that more than likely won't happen. But yeah, man, I'm about to get on this LSU game, um, this championship game. I'm more than likely will have a video on, the national champion, so you guys can check that out later. But I appreciate everybody for joining this live, man. Again, bro, like it's nothing but the truth and the facts of the matter. Doing what ESPN, Fox Network, all these guys don't want to do. All right, they don't want to give Falcons fans the truth of the matter. They don't want to. They don't want to do anything for us. They don't want to talk about us. They don't want to give us no love. So guess what? Your boy Mad Mike has got to do that. So, guys, I appreciate everybody for joining, man. You guys go enjoy the game, but I'm gone, baby. Peace.